Are we good to go?
The process is starting. I'll let you know when we're live.
Okay.
Thank you, Charles.
Anita.
Hi. Charles is.
Oh,
Okay. We're live.
thank you. At this time, I'd like to call the meeting to order at 5:05 p.m. If we can please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, liberty and. Thank you. At this time, we'll do roll call. Maria Davalos. Here. Anita Diaz. Here. Mario Flores has called and will not be in, and myself, Cecilia, present. At this time, we'll move to the approval of certificate of postings for April 7th. Do I have a motion?
I'll approve.
Anita, you want a second?
I'll second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, then we'll go on to the approval of minutes for March 3rd, 2025, and those were emailed to us. Do I have a motion?
My motion. I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Approved. Okay, we'll go to public communications and we'll open that up, but I don't see any interest, nobody here, so we will go ahead and close public communications. And with that, we'll move straight into the report of officers, commissioners, or committees. So, Manny?
Thank you, Madam Chair. It is our pleasure tonight to share with you. We have 5 items, and April Rojo is going to be assisting in providing an update on all 5 items. We did have another staff member that was going to participate, but April is going to fill in. So without further ado, my pleasure to introduce Ms. April Rojo, Program Supervisor, that will be giving an update on all 5 items. Thank you.
Our first one is the California Parks and Recreation Society Best of the Best Award. We went to Sacramento and we received an award of excellence for creating community and economic vitality. Manny, Jimmy, Helen, and myself were among the staff that were able to attend and receive the award. And something different they did this year, besides highlighting us in the opening ceremonies of the program, we were able to present in front of everyone in our expo hall. So the expo hall is full
nice.
of vendors,
Right.
and people are just walking around, and we were able to give our presentation. We had a nice video in the background of our presentation, and people were able to ask questions. And then at the end of the festivities, we passed out those bags that we passed out.
Oh, these ones.
Nice. And a lot of people were really, really astonished by our crowd that we get for our concerts. And
Yes.
it was really nice to share that with all the cities in California and be honored in that distinguished way. And they gave us a very nice award. And it's a really nice mosaic that we'll have displayed at the so hopefully it soon, but we were very honored. And like Manny said, how many awards have we received, Manny? Is this our
Wow. Nice.
Name them now, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure.
That's right.
From? Oh, the Santa Claus or the Posada? From, and then this one, the concert. Yeah, that's it.
Nice. Wow. Oh, nice.
Yes, so on Thursday, March 27th, last week, we were able to attend awards and installation in Diamond Bar. And we received the award on the homelessness initiative. As they were highlighting that Baldwin Park has made certain strides in lowering homelessness in our city. And then city council some members were also present to receive that award. And then we also got we nominated our Sensei Tony Mojica from the Judo Club, and he was able to be awarded the Community Hero Award.
Oh, nice.
And it was super nice. He was present and he invited family members. So it was a nice dinner where he was able to share his accomplishments with his family and receive an award to highlight our city. So that was really nice. He had some competition, so
Oh, nice.
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 And he's very proud of his club. Yes, I should have had that ready on hand, but he has been here since 95, right? Since the community center.
Yes. Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Nice. Mm-hmm. Nice. Nice. Wow. That's awesome. Mm.
I was with his competitors, but he's so nice that even that team, they come and train with them because they're just a big family. And just to highlight some of his accomplishments, he retired in 85 of competing, but he was in the 1980 Olympic trials and he served as head coach for Mexico's Olympic team in 92. And he has been involved like Manny said, with a lot of other competitions. He's also hosted National Pan American champion Olympians at our facility. He hosted a huge clinic. So it was nice to see that he also gives back to his participants, and he does a lot of fundraising, which is nice to help out a lot of the events. One big thing that he does in his class, he incorporates motivational quotes. So he has the kids come up and say a quote in each class. So that's really nice because the students have to get involved and
Yeah.
they're looking forward to it every
Yeah.
class.
Exactly. Right. Mm-hmm. Nice. No, that's exciting. Very exciting. Yes, yes.
Yes.
Great news.
We'll move on to the next one. It's been the talk of the town, the Mexican consulate on wheels. We've been housing the Mexican consulate in the meeting rooms of the Esther Snyder Community Center. And it's a program that the consulate offers where Spanish, it's El Consulado sobre Ruedas. So basically they are providing 3 services for it's open to anyone, but they're housing it here or hosting it here in Baldwin Park for the month of April, and they'll be here till May 3rd. And basically they are offering Mexican passports, voter ID, and then the Mexican consulate ID. And those are services that they have been providing since April 1st. And they are in our building, for the month, but they are providing services Tuesday through Saturday. And they have appointments that people must make or coming into the building. The appointments are released weekly. So if you want an appointment for next week, you have to log in on Wednesday, create your appointment for the following week. And they do fill up the first day. They're 15-minute increment appointments. So we a lot of people coming in and out of our building right now, but they have a smooth process where the waiting area is in the patio of our
Oh, okay, right, the two
center and
buildings.
the community
Mhm.
center. And they have a whole setup of 5 sections inside the meeting rooms where they're able to print everything on the spot as well, which is nice. So people are leaving with, you know, their passport or updated passport and ID cards. And they also, for the ones that are not so savvy at making appointments online, they are offering 10 open slots for seniors that get there early in the morning. So that's nice that they were able to accommodate 10 slots for those that don't make the appointment ahead of time. They can still come daily and get service. And this past Friday, we had a little ribbon cutting for them. That was really nice. Their consulate general came out and was able to, his name is Carlos Gutierrez. Her little, you know, presentation and opening. All the city council and staff members for accommodating services and have them back because it does seem like it's a big draw. And they do provide, you know, that there is a need for. They've been very helpful.
I have a couple questions. So did we promote this to the schools?
I don't know I don't think it was sent out to the school sites. Yeah. Yes.
Right.
Send it out.
I'm just wondering, I have seen, and I don't, I'm not really in on exactly what it is, but if is that the consular?
The ID.
And so then that ID, even though it says consular, it still has their address here, wherever they live, right here in Baldwin Park or whatever. Is that how it is? Yeah, I'm not exactly sure, but I know that when they have come from the food bank, we can't accept it because it's not, it's the consular. So they're not allowing us to accept those clients, but I'm just wondering how I could help them. Do we have something that maybe I can send to those clients to let them know? And I don't know. And so if you recall, the Family Service Center used to be a part of it, and it needs to be something that states their address as well as their source of income. I'm working with Ryan now to find out if we don't even need that ID. If we don't need that ID, then yes, I think a utility would work in place of. But I'm just trying to think of if somebody has that, how could this service benefit them, if at all? I don't know, maybe it's not. Right, exactly. Correct. Right. Correct. Right. Benefit. Yeah, exactly. So again, I was just trying to figure out if there's a benefit for me to reach out to those that do have the consulado, because we still service them. We don't turn any of it away. We just don't report them as CDBG reimbursement, a housing question. So I'm just not sure what exactly services they're doing besides passport. I mean,
Yes, so it's the Mexican consulate ID, the consulate, the passport and the voting, ID.
Okay. There. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Perfect. Okay. Thank you.
I hear with to go. Be like, so would be down, so I have to, I'll fly down to Morelia and find my relatives are. Where you're at, or what I'm-
No,
I can just,
yes,
I would also get, if you hear that. Out in the message.
no, it's just an ID, but I'm not too sure what that provides, like. Yeah,
Probably best because I don't know.
Right. Nice.
Kind of learning. By.
Okay. Right, 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 right. Nice. Do you have a digital, one of these digitally that I can maybe send to different people? If you could send me that, I think that'd be really helpful.
yeah, I'll send it to Teresa and it's also on our social media.
Okay.
We also have it up on,
Perfect. Thank you so much. Great program.
and then moving on to the egg plunge, which will take place on Friday, April 11th at 5 p.m. We host every October a pumpkin plunge, which we basically put pumpkins in the aquatic center pool. And the kids jump in to take a pumpkin home. So with that idea, we got the egg plunge for the holidays that are approaching. We decided to do floating eggs in the water. Kids jump in, collect as many eggs as they can with plastic baskets that we have purchased. And then they get to trade those eggs in for candy. And then our pool is decorated. We'll be having, music and activities for them. And there is a charge for each age group. And those details are on the flyer as well as the times for each age group. And it's usually a good hit. The pumpkin plunge is popular, so I'm sure the egg plunge, this will be our first one, but it'll be as popular.
Mhm. Nice. Very nice. So it's in the pool. And so pretty much we can just say that that $5 is the entry fee and then they have to wear the same swimming attire that they would normally use
Yes.
to get in the pool. Okay.
Our next one on here is Spring Fest and Egg Hunt. Myself and Sandra and Jimmy are working on details, finalizing all the details for Spring Fest and Egg Hunt, which will take place on Saturday, April 19th at 9 a.m. This year, we are bringing some new activities. We will have inflatable jumpers for each age group. Have our butterfly exhibit. At Zocalo grand opening. So basically, it's a netted tent with live butterflies and the kids get to go learn about the butterflies. It is a contracted company that specializes in this. So they do give lots of information in regards to the butterflies to the attendees that are in the exhibit. We are also bringing out bubble play, an area where they can play with bubbles, a magic show right before our egg hunt. And the egg hunt, we have 4 different age groups ranging from 1 all the way up to 12. And everyone gets separated into their age groups. In our egg hunt areas, we give toy and candy eggs. And then we also give snacks and cutie oranges, little tangerines. So they get a little bit of everything. And then this year, new to our egg hunt, staff really had a passion to try something new. So we are going to try this. It will be our first time doing an inclusive area at the basketball court area of Morgan Park. Section that off to accommodate wheelchair access. Parents that have to attend to helping their children get the eggs. And we'll have different fidget toys for the kids and some sensory toys for them. So it'll be something new. We did do a pre-registration that's already at 50 today, I checked.
Oh, wow.
50 participants, and we're hoping to accommodate more. And they will also have access to eggs and snacks, but we're going to have them at height level, like
Mm.
different heights, if, have them at table height, or if they want to go down lower, we'll have different height levels for them. And some cities have shared ideas with us that have hosted, so we're looking forward to incorporating that element. We also have In-N-Out giving out 500 fruit hot chocolate. And then we will have a vendor providing sale. And then we have vendors providing just information on site. So they had asked us to participate. It should be a fun-filled day. We do have the spring bunny that is taking pictures and providing free visits for all the families that want to visit and take a picture with the spring bunny. So that's always. That's much sums up that event. It's free. Everything's free, except the burritos that'll be at everything else.
And the pictures.
Yeah, oh yes, the pictures are $5 if they want a printed picture. If not, they can take their own with
Right, right. Okay,
their phone.
perfect. So I
Um,
have a dumb question. So the In-N-Out cups, are they going to have cocoa in it, or they're just the hot In-N-Out cups?
no, they do the marshmallows
So
too.
it will have cocoa in it. Okay, just want to make sure.
Yes, they brought it for our tree lighting, which was nice. And
Nice.
staff thought, oh, well, it's a morning event.
Mm-hmm.
First thing in the morning, we'll give out
Right.
that hot chocolate, and the kids
Nice.
love that. And
Nice.
then our next event is Earth Day and Arbor Day on Saturday, April 26th at 8 a.m. We will have Sandra has been working on this one. It'll be at the Cruz Baca Transit Center. Our flyer has a QR code for all the volunteers to register. Lunch will be provided for the volunteers. And we have different services that will be provided that day. Have a bulky item drop-off, paper shredding, tree planting, and flower planting, mulch and fruit giveaways, e-waste recycling, and electric bike demos from Active SGV. Have another day just focused on, on celebrating that, an Earth Day, obviously. So that should be a fun-filled day as well. I believe the tree planting and the perennial planting, it takes place at Morgan Park, Manny? But
Yeah.
then everything else takes place here at the Cruz Baca Transit Center.
So was that confirmed, Manny, that the tree planting is going to be at Morgan Park? Because it said in neighborhood. So is that? Mhm.
They
Mhm.
correctly. I don't want to do it. They're gonna be in.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
but.
And I know when he was at council meeting the other day, they were teasing him, giving him a hard time as to how many trees they were actually.
25 right
Oh, it's up to 25. At council, it was up to 15.
Wow.
Nice. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's great. And then how do people sign up to get a free tree? Or how are they doing that process? Okay. Yeah, right, exactly. Correct. Right, right. Right, right. Disappearing. Exactly. That's right. That's right. That's right. No, at the Baca, at the Baca. It does say, it said, I'm pretty sure it said e-waste. Where's it? There it is. Yeah, it says e-waste. It just says e-waste. But I think he announced it at council. Yeah. TVs, yeah,
Hardest one.
right,
Yeah, yeah.
right.
We'll
Yeah,
have neighbors for identity, but
I know. I think he also said, mattresses and,
that's multi-item.
right. He did mention that
Yeah, I know.
every Friday. Right.
You just have to follow that, right?
Correct. Correct. Yeah. As long as you call, on Monday or Tuesday, after that, it may already be filled up for that week, but they will schedule it immediately for the next week. Yep. They will tell you if it's already filled up or not. Yeah. But they will immediately sign you up for the following week. Yep. Yeah. So,
Interesting.
okay. We'll go ahead and go to commission request and communication or any questions with any of the presentations that were made. Anita?
A year ago, we had the State of the Address City. It was on the April 11th. Are we gonna have one this year?
Great question.
That's a question.
The format is going to be a little different.
Our mayor and with council consensus asked that this year's is going to be via video only. So we are in the process
Hmm.
of crafting the speech and the video. And I suspect it will probably be public mid. I suspect mid May, because there's no specific date. Have a little bit more latitude.
I'm looking forward to the breakfast.
Yeah, me too. Me too. The breakfast was always good by the adult school. But we'll see what happens next year. I think when council gets to experience this one, they'll have choice. Traditional sit down, or it's videotaped and the watch it, or we could do away with the breakfast and all the other festivities, have the nuts and bolts on video, and we'll action. It is always nice to get together and to celebrate all the accomplishments. There's endless amount of work.
Yeah.
Video accomplishment, departments, writing the script, teleprompter, time in it, right? Rehearsals of all the elected officials.
Right.
It's a lot goes into it. And then on day of the event, it goes off without a hitch. Only so many people have contributed so.
It does make sense. I mean, I can see we're definitely going to be saving some money with staff and everybody. And when we're looking at saving it, it totally makes sense. I'm just kind of thinking, how we're going to get the word out to our city and You know, is it going to be YouTube? Is it going to be,
I suspect it's going to be on our social media platforms. They'll take you to,
oh, okay.
we'll have to work closely with Baldwin Park Unified School District.
Right.
There'll be some information on our state of the city that will also highlight Baldwin Park
Correct.
Unified School District because I'll provide fully for this school.
Right.
So it's a win-win situation for both. So hopefully promote it.
Nice. Anything else, Anita?
No, Abby.
No?
No, I don't have any questions. Just, thank you for these programs and for your time and for the good work.
Thank you very much.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'd like to reiterate the same thing. I'm excited with many of the stuff that we're doing, the extra stuff. The egg plunge sounds really exciting. Yeah, having the consulate on wheels, that's exciting news too. I can't wait to send that out to various people. The Earth Day and Arbor Day, oh my God, there's just so many different services on there for the, community to take advantage of. So that's amazing. And as always, the artwork, whoever did the artwork, they did a phenomenal job, make sure.
Sure, Joe. That was
Yeah,
in-house.
let
It-
John know. It does. It's really attractive and yet you can still find all the different things. It's not lost, so, please let John know he did a terrific
John has
job.
been with us for 21 years.
Ah, that's why he does a great job. And thank you for our gift. We're excited. We're always excited to be showing off our merch and, we walk around with it and people are all like, how do you get one of those? Sorry.
And there's a fact sheet in each of
I
the
see
bags.
something awesome.
Talks about the program.
Oh, good. Good, good, good. Yeah, so we appreciate you guys. Manny, you do a terrific
pleasure.
job with staff. April, Risa, all of you
Amazing.
guys. You guys have a amazing, amazing staff. So thank you for that. And so with that, I'd like to call for adjournment at 5:37 PM. Do I have a second? Second by Anita. All in favor? Aye. Thank you so much again.